Rounded shoulders and poor posture can have a huge hit on self-confidence and can lead to neck and back pain. In today's video, I'm going to discuss 3 exercises to perform daily that will help improve your posture along with your confidence. Welcome back to another video. I'm Brendan Martinez. I'm currently getting my doctorate in physical therapy. Now, before we jump into the 3 exercises and what they are, let's go over a little background information so we better understand why people get rounded shoulders. When you have a rounded posture, specifically rounded shoulders, it can have detrimental effects on your breathing, potentially leading to pain, headaches, and reduced flexibility. This poor posture often originates from issues in our thoracic spine, which is located in the mid-back region. The thoracic spine is interconnected with all 12 of your ribs, and when it adopts a rounded position, it restricts the space available for your lungs to expand properly. And since our body operates as a kinetic chain, a rounded thoracic spine tends to have influence on other areas as well. When the thoracic spine loses its mobility and curves forward, it tends to pull other body parts along with it. Consequently, the shoulders tend to round forward as well, leading to tightness in the pec muscles and exacerbating the postural issue further. And posture tends to be a self-reinforcing cycle. And that means the worse your posture gets, the tighter and weaker other muscles get, which makes your posture worse, and so on and so forth. And now that we understand why we get rounded shoulders, let's jump into 3 exercises that's going to put you on the right track to finally improving your posture. Now let's jump into the first exercise, which is going to be face pulls. Face pulls are an amazing exercise because they not only strengthen your rear delts, your mid and lower traps, however, they're an amazing postural correction exercise. Strengthening our posterior deltoid, our middle and low traps is essential for that rounded shoulder posture, and this tends to be a weak point for many people struggling with this. So how do we properly perform face pulls? The first thing you want to do is grab the rope with both hands with your palm facing inward. And before you perform the face pull, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades down and back to create good posture. Then we're going to perform the face pull, and your forearms and upper arms should form a 90-degree angle. Pause and then slowly return the handles to the starting position. As far as frequency goes, we're going to try and perform this exercise twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. And because many people don't have a cable machine in their house, I would highly recommend going out to purchase TheraBand, just so you don't have to go to the gym twice a day just to perform this exercise. Then I want you to complete 3 sets of 12 reps and be sure to perform nice, slow, and controlled reps throughout. That wraps up exercise number 1. Let's jump into the second exercise, which is going to be thoracic extensions in a prone position. As I mentioned earlier, poor posture tends to stem from our thoracic immobility, so we need to improve the range of motion in our mid-back. And this exercise is very easy to perform. You will start on your stomach and push up onto your arms as if you're trying to perform a push-up. This will put our thoracic spine into an extended position. Be sure to really round your back, and I find that if I visualize going segment by segment of my spine, I get better results and movement. And now if this variation is too intense, let's go over another variation that you can do at least starting out. Starting in that same prone position, you want to prop yourself up onto your elbows instead of going all the way up on your hands. And the goal of this exercise is to go as far as you can without extreme discomfort. And I do want to give a quick disclaimer that if you have osteoporosis, I highly recommend that you either avoid or proceed with extreme caution, and it'd be very wise to follow up with your doctor before you perform any of these exercises. Now, in terms of how often we will perform this movement, we're going to stick with the same frequency, performing it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. We're going to perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and once you're in an extended position, try and hold it for 1 to 2 seconds. Then slowly return to your starting position. Now let's jump into the third exercise that we're going to perform daily, which is going to be prone Ys. Like I alluded to for the first exercise, weak lower and mid traps tend to be a common issue with rounded shoulders. So this exercise will directly work our low traps. And our lower trap is directly attached to our scapula on the lower portion, so it's going to pull it down and back. And in turn, this will help place our shoulders in a better position. Now once again, this exercise will also be performed in a prone position, which is lying on our stomach. And this exercise is pretty straightforward. The goal is to make a Y with our arms, and if you've done the YMCA dance before, you should 100% be a pro at this. Now starting out, it would be very wise to start with just our body weight and slowly add resistance as you can tolerate. And as you raise your arms up, imagine as if you're trying to bring your shoulder blades as far down as your back as you can. This will improve your mind-muscle connection and you'll get more out of the exercise. And now for frequency, just to keep it simple, we're going to stick with the morning and night routine. And I want you to perform 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Once again, nice, slow, and controlled. And incorporating all 3 of these exercises into your daily routine will help significantly improve your rounded shoulders. And if you're truly serious about fixing your posture, which I really hope you are, you need to watch this video next, which is going to teach you how to fix a forward head posture, alternative strategies on fixing rounded shoulders, and also what to do for a flat low back.